Diksha, by definition, of the Sandarbhas of Jiva Goswami and other Shastras like Narada Pancharatra and others, Diksha means the receiving of a particular distinguishing mantra which illuminates the receptacle with transcendental knowledge about the Absolute and about oneself. So in terms of Vaishnava Diksha, we receive a mantra which illuminates us and gives us transcendental wisdom and ultimately the vision of Krishna and the vision of our own Sarup. And that mantra, Diksha, is when one receives a mantra, and the mantra is called Gopal Mantra. 8 syllable, 10 syllable, 18 syllable, like this. We receive 18 syllable Gopal Mantra. This is the mantra that Brahma himself received from Narayan. In Krishnaya Govind, like that. And so this is called Diksha. If there's no Gopal Mantra, and we as Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we receive Kam Gayatri. No other Vaishnavas receive this Kam Gayatri. This is special for the Gaudiya Sampradaya because this is a Raganuga Sampradaya, which is ostensibly meant for developing Madhurya Bhav in the mood of the Gopis and Sakhis in Radha and Krishna and Vrindavan. So the Kam Gayatri is for worshipping Kamadev, Sri Krishna, who is the transcendental lover of Radha and the Gopis in Vrindavan. So Kam Gayatri is unique to the Gaudiya Sampradaya. So these are the Diksha mantras that the Guru gives. And there's no yajna required for these mantras, nor is any yajna prescribed for these mantras. You can read Brihad Bhagavatamritam by Sanatana Goswami, and there's one young boy named Gopakumar. He met a guru on the banks of Yamuna, a traveling mendicant, Rishi sage, Vaishnava, and he was pleased with that little boy, and he gave him Gopal mantra. No fire yajna, no swaha swaha. So that may be done in some places, but that is not a tradition. We don't see this tradition described anywhere in the Goswami books or anywhere in the writings of the Goswamis, nor in the practices of giving Diksha in any other lineage or lineage of the Gaudiya Sampradaya. That is a unique feature of one particular mission. But all the other lines of Nityananda Parivar, Advaita Parivar, Gadadhar Parivar, Narottam Das Thakur Parivar, Shyamananda Parivar, Srivasa Charya, etc. The Guru and disciple meet and the Diksha mantras are spoken in the right ear, then Dandavat Pranam is there, and some sanskaras of tilak and neck beads and nam, etc. Mantra sanskaras, and Diksha is completed. Performance of the Pancha sanskaras is sufficient for the Vaishnava Diksha. This is what's described in Sandarbhas and Narada Pancharatra. So anything more is some additional rituals or rites for various purposes which must be known to those that do it. And if you see the rites and rituals that they've developed, it's simply their own invention. It doesn't come anywhere from the Vedic source. They combine here and there, this mantra and that mantra. It's kind of an eclectic group of mantras, naming all different kinds of personalities, including the 9 gatekeepers of Vaikuntha, and the Asta Sakhis and the Asta Manjaris, and 6 Goswamis. It's a real mixed bag of all kinds of personalities that are from the Vaishnava realm and from the basic Karma Kanda realm also. So all those personalities like Ganapati, etc., they're all present there in this so-called this special function, yajna function by this mission, and they're present in the form of mantra. But technically, according to the Shastras, they're not there because this is not to be done. Anyway, these are details. You can ask those that do, but I'm just telling you the Shastra position and the tradition. So the fine points of whether this is right or that's right, that's kind of a funny question considering that it's uniquely, let's say, uniquely designed formula for a puja function, yajna function. a little of this and a little of that. It's called eclectic. It's just made up by some collected and produced and distributed by some Brahmins and Vaishnavas converted from the Western world into the Gaudiya Sampradaya.